Right, we missed quali, guys. Sorry about that. Technical issues, as always. We like to be consistent. There you go. That's where the boys are starting. John's top, as he was in practice. Ozzy in second. Alberto in third. Oh, no, he's just been popped. Popped down the order. So Diego's just chucked it in second. Ozzy in third. Albert in fourth. Boss in fifth. Beaky in sixth. Binger in seventh. Branchy in eighth. George in ninth. Rain of Fire in 10th. Brian and Mayo have not set a lap. Evening, Chris. How are you doing, buddy? There's a bit of a headache.
Yeah, you are a headache.
Oh, system update. Then it wouldn't let me in the Kunos servers. Oh, it was great. I'm sat here sweating.
So has it even let you go live yet?
Yeah, I'm live. But yeah, it was a pain in the backside with the PlayStation. Obviously, I don't boot it in the week, and there was a system update, and then yeah, it wouldn't let me in. It was being a pain.
Fun times. So
yeah,
142.4 from Johnny Boy.
Yes, exactly.
Nice.
So the interesting thing there is third and fourth. So if I chuck our
go on, Albert,
table up, you'll see that Albert is top of the table just now, and Ozzy is actually sat in second, but he's only 13.5 points off of him.
So
yeah, so it all goes down to this last round. Obviously for first and second. For third, there is a massive scrap. Potentially, I would say third to sixth are all within a shout of taking third position overall.
Yeah, I haven't got the stream open, so I can't see who they are.
Yeah, so Albert's in first, Ozzy's in second, Skill's in third, Mayo's in fourth, Barda's in fifth, Rain of Fire in sixth. So yeah, it's all well,
my boy Skill needs to get his brake pedal sorted.
Oh dear. Why didn't he just go back to the G29 just to see it out?
Yeah, I don't know. I think he was thinking of just pulling the brake out and using the clutch as the brake, I think. I don't know. But we had a bit of a big day yesterday.
Oh, right. Being Easter and lots of chocolate, I take it?
No. His best friend, Jack.
Oh.
Yeah, met up with one of our mates that we haven't for quite some time. I didn't drink much at all, and even I'm absolutely exhausted.
Oh. Evening, Jason. Evening, Albert.
Hello. Good luck, Albert.
So it all goes down to the wire, young man.
Send it. See what happens.
Yeah, I don't even know who I'm gonna
focus on Alberto. I reckon he might make some move pretty quick.
Well,
but even Rain's one that we've seen make quite good moves.
Yep.
Very hard. Let's go to Kelly.
That's who it's centered on at the moment is Rain. Because I didn't get a chance to get into any cars for quali, so that is who it's centered on just now.
Yeah, I was just able to change mine. So did you see any of Quali?
Nope.
Have I come at the right time?
You've arrived just at the right time.
Timing.
It was
perfect.
just Bob with Bob problems.
Yeah. I'm going to have those days.
Yes. Yes. I seem to have them more often than not.
Wouldn't be life without them.
No. Bob always does it.
Oh, I
don't know if I better put this one in just in case it is a completely different. It is as well.
What?
It is.
What's different?
It's a different link.
Oh.
There we go.
So, what are your predictions? We're going in blind here, Bob. What are we gonna predict?
Oh, I don't know. I mean,
carnage.
John's always got the pace, so you can't write him off. It's just how much of a relaxed weekend he's had, and if he's up for a race or if he's been enjoying himself.
Oh, that's a bit of grass there, buddy. Yeah, it'll be an interesting one, I think. Especially top 4. I think is going to be interesting within the first lap.
Yeah, I think some people are going to have their elbows out early. Other people will settle in and try to guarantee their points, because obviously there's a lot to race for in this round. You know, for a lot of drivers.
Because how many rounds do we have left after this race?
This is the final GT4 round.
You're joking.
This is it. And we've only got one GT3 round left next week. Mm-hmm. So then that's the end of the season. 3-week break, and then we go into alternate weeks, PS4 starting and then PS5 the next week, and we've just got that season put out there.
When does that start? Oh wait, we're about to go green.
Let's
talk about that a bit later. We're green now.
Here we go.
He's got it. Oh, the one that shall not be named.
Bit of a love tap. Kiss.
What am I doing? Return to garage.
So while these boys are jostling, it's allowing John to stretch his legs a little bit.
Yes.
But let's see how tight it is at the end of this lap. There are... Oh, God, that McLaren's so late on the brakes. So he's up. He's up to second. No, he's not. He's up to third, sorry.
Alberto?
Yep. So Albert being Albert, he's got a rocket in his pants. He's off to a flyer already.
I'm just going to watch people as they go through the chicane here.
And I really can't say which car is actually best suited here, because I've never raced them here.
If you're Christina, it might be Maserati.
Yeah, for the fun factor. 100%.
I really don't like these twos.
So John is stretching it already. Let's jump in with John and we'll go into spoiler cam.
Head down, bum up kind of guy tonight.
So the pace he showed in practice and quali, he's got it in race trim as well.
Oh, jeez. Rain of Fire's already made a few moves. He's up to 7th.
He's up to 7th.
Yeah.
No, that's good. That will do his. Let's have a look. Just have a look at the table while I can.
Yeah, he's gone. Later's Beaky, later's Branchy. I'm out. Boss, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, he can. He's going to climb above Barders in the table anyway. So his next nearest competitor is Mayo and your man. So yeah, potentially if he finishes ahead of Mayo, 3rd spot could be his.
Mayo's silver.
Yeah, but the Silvers are doing that strongly in this GT4 championship that they're actually up there in the overall standings.
Maybe we don't need a gold and a silver.
Well...
Oh, Albert, nice and close to the one we shall not name. Side by side. Ooh,
he's got it done.
Out.
He's very late on the brakes.
Wait. Oh, I thought
he's on the grass.
Be like, I'll take it back though.
So let's jump into spoiler cam in Albert.
Yeah, because the one we shall not name is not really just letting him get away.
Oh. Yeah,
oh, we've had a bit of a tanglement, I think, with Mayo and Aussie.
Is that what, both off? Or
not Aussie, sorry, Brian. I don't know. They're just way off the back of the pack.
They are.
Let's have a split.
Yeah, which I hope it's nothing untoward, because obviously Mayo he's right up there in the table. So we don't want to see anything happening to him, really. Right, so Binger is actually doing very strongly here in the Ginetta. That will be suited to this track. It's tight, it's twisty, doesn't need top end. So the Ginetta will be well suited to it. Rain of Fire, so... Looks like he's in the middle of a ding-dong with the boss at the moment. Now these boys, I think they've done this before. They've sat literally the whole race nose to tail.
Yeah.
So hopefully they don't hold each other up. Hopefully they can keep some speed up.
No, that wouldn't have set them back. And so Brian had a bit of a moment, got on the grass and managed to keep it. Okay, yep, then they've had a bit of an entanglement and Mayo's just in the kitty litter.
Right, so just a bit of a clumsy accident between the two, or...
So... Looks like Brian might have jumped on the brakes a bit late. Clipped Mayo on the inside, which sent Mayo into the kitty litter, and Brian kind of got a bit squirrely up the road, but looks like he's managed to keep it on track.
Right.
And then has slowed right down for Mayo to catch up, so they can continue on by the looks of it, potentially.
Right, hopefully they can...
Well, at least it definitely looks like he slowed down, because they're generally a lot quicker going through there. Yes, he did. And then as soon as Mayo's passed him, he's put the foot down and
off they've gone again.
Yep, so they're together still, by the looks of it. Yes, they are together still. So at least they can continue to have their little bromance. Geordie coming up onto the back of Branching. Rain coming up to the back of Boss, who's not far from Aussie, who's not far from the one we shall not name.
Yeah, Binger's up to third.
Oh. Oh.
So the nameless one has had a big moment in that lap. He's actually dropped 2 seconds to everyone around him. Whoa!
Yeah, definitely. Oh. Who?
Oh my dear Lord. I don't know how he kept that on.
Who?
That looked like the Boss.
Oh. Yeah, he's in the kitty litter, that's for sure.
Yeah, so yeah, he
right.
ran wide and he was all over the place.
He'll join Brian and Mayo. And Beaky's there too, with the boys, right at the back.
Right,
so Beaky's had a bit of a moment as well.
He has, because
no, wait. No, they're not right at the back. They're in the second cohort at the back. Definitely pockets. John's just... See you, bye. I'll take this.
Let's see what lap times John is putting in. So he's... Yeah, 42.8. 42.8. So Albert, who is no slouch, his fastest lap is a 43.6. So yeah, John's got considerable pace here.
Looks him.
So Binger, he's driving really well to find himself up in third. So let's see what times he's...
And he's in the Giannetta, isn't he?
Yeah, there won't be any disadvantage in that car being here. So 44.3, so yeah. So yeah, that is a little bit slower than Albert, but it's obviously quite comfortable with everyone else that's around him. So it's nice to see Binger back racing again. I don't think he's raced for quite some time, so it's good to see him back out there. And as always, he's got a bit of bling. He's got some gold and some chrome in that car, as he would have on his Nissan as well. Right, so let's have a look at some of these gaps. So obviously,
it's definitely pockets.
Yeah, the nameless one is right with Binger. Aussie is
just had a
following
Voldemort. The sausage. I'm currently on the one we shall not name, because you're getting Binger, him, and Aussie in with it, and sometimes you get a glimpse of Rain as well, who's just closed right up.
Yeah,
in that
he has.
Looks like Mayo has just had Aussie. Brian. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks as if they're still miles off the back, though.
They are. They're in their own race together. But at least they are together.
Yep, but unfortunately... Oh, no, it is points. It is points. There's points down to 12th place. And with the table as close as it is, every point...
Geordie's on the back of Branching.
Geordie's on the back of Branch. Right. That's...
Right on the back.
Oh, he is. So this is a bit of a battle of the old heads, this one.
Bit wide there.
But look at the bumps and everything in this track. This is a proper ancient British track. Lumps, bumps, strange cambers.
Lumps, bumps and humps.
Yep, plenty of them. Plenty of big curbs.
Got the goods.
Brilliant bike track, this one. Because obviously it's not the widest either.
Yeah. But that's right. It makes it entertaining for us when people try to do the move.
Oh! He nearly took his nose off there. He was like, pull your nose out, old boy. I'm taking that corner.
Aussie's right up the back as well, about this length to the one we shall not name, so I'll suss that out.
Yeah, I've just jumped forward there. So, yeah, Rain has dropped off just very slightly. But we're 7 laps in. Of course, it is a reasonably short lap here. Not quite as short as Brands or Laguna, but...
Geordie's just gone a bit wide, so he's dropped off a little bit now.
Yeah, so the boss is trying to recover. Yeah, the boss is trying to recover at the moment. He's sat in no man's land on his own, really.
Yeah, Brian, has he just had a moment? Yes. He's in the pits.
Right, so that leaves Mayo on his own. So as long as Mayo can string some consistent laps together, and if there's any more scrapping up ahead, yeah, and salvage another few points. So in actual fact, let's see. Now he is on his own. Let's see what lap times he has got.
I reckon he'll be... Oh, Geordie is side by side.
45.5. Is there damage on that car? There is a bit of damage on the rear. Can't see anything on the front, so hopefully the handling's not affected. So what was that with Geordie? Is he still
was
scrapping?
Right on the back. Yeah, he was like alongside and then he's pulled out.
Actually, let's jump in. Let's jump in the cockpit with the old boy, as he is actually involved in a scrap tonight. Let's see if the old boy's smooth or erratic.
While you do that, I'll keep an eye on Aussie, because he is closing big time. Oh, Rain has dropped right off from the boys.
Yeah, it's one of those tracks, it doesn't let up. You're constantly changing directions, so your concentration has got to be spot on, and it's got to remain there for the duration.
So an enduro on this track is not one that anybody would want?
I shouldn't think so. I shouldn't think so.
Would be interesting. Yeah, looks like Geordie's lost the gap there now. It's over 1 second.
Yeah, he's just closed back up a smidge, but
yeah, he generally does in the late braking. He's a bit later on the brakes, and that's what I've found compared to branching. And Aussie's a bit of a yo-yo at the moment with the one we shall not name. He gets real close and then drifts back a bit and then gets real close again.
yeah, he'll be wanting to make a point. He wants young Albert. So if he can find a way past, that will be the first thing on his mind, is chasing Albert down.
Speaking of which, has John had a bit of a moment, or has he slowed down? Albert's only 1.5 off from him.
Let's have a look.
Oh no! The one we
Albert's...
shall not name just went off, and Aussie's like, thank you.
Right, so let's have a look for John's lap time. So yeah, Albert's within 2 seconds. You're dead right.
Yeah.
So his last lap, yeah, he was doing 42s. His last lap was a 45.069. So yeah, it might just be one moment, and that's all it takes somewhere like this.
Yes, because that's unfortunately happened to the one we shall not name. He might have a bit of damage to the front now as well. Just not exactly sure what happened. Might have missed a brake marker, not sure. But just, yeah, ended up in the kitty litter and went into the wall.
Oh, where's he circulating? Let's go.
So he's just in front of Rain. He's 1 second ahead of Rain.
Right, so he's only lost one position. No.
Yeah, only lost the one position. Geordie, 0.2 off the back from Branchy. Let's see where he is with this next update.
And Brian's been in the pits and is closing up on these.
Yeah, he's come back out. Good boy.
So he has got... Well, Brian has got some pace when he's concentrated on it. He has got some pace, and he does like a car that is a bit loose on the rear, and that car gives him exactly that.
Oh.
So yeah, it just depends on if he's
going to
get
track warning there, Rain.
Pushy with Geordie, or if he's just gonna have a play.
Get pushy. Why not? Spice it up. Have some fun. I'm just watching Rain. He's going, I see you. I'm coming.
Yeah, Rain in 6. Yeah.
Has he qualified 9th or 8th or 10th? One of those two, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he's made a couple of positions. I think he was in 10th, because that's who I was locked with at the start.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew it would be 9th or 10th that he was, so he's definitely making some moves. What did Binger quali at? 5th?
5th, 6th, somewhere around there. Because I'm useless, I wasn't in for qualifying.
Tell us something we don't know.
Yeah, I wonder what the boys are going to do here, because obviously Brian has got a bit more pace, but he's currently 2 laps down. So he's not really involved in this race, if you like.
Still treated as if he was. He's going to get shown blue flags.
Oh! There we go. Has he squeezed through? He has.
How did you manage that, mate?
Oh, well done.
How did you manage that?
I tell you what, that was a good save, that was.
Okay.
Oh, drive
for
through.
Brian. Oh, yeah, he just cut that course.
If he would have lifted, he probably would have been all right, but he decided that he just wanted to get past these two, have a bit of fun. But, yeah, that's the price you pay.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so let's jump further up. So Albert is actually within 1.2 now. So I wonder if John has either cooked his tyres or he's had another few moments. So no, he's more or less.
But those two boys have got a massive gap back to Binger.
He's more or less still on the same pace. So his last lap was a 43.4.
I'm gonna cut you there, Aussie. He's sniffing Binger now.
Oh, he is.
Brian is in the pits to serve the drive-through. I reckon stick on Aussie for a little bit, because I don't think it'll be too long for him to properly close that right up.
Yeah, Let's have a look at his lap times, actually.
Oh, you've got Rain as well. He's closing right up.
He is. He's sat mega consistent. He's sort of sat more or less at 144 dead. And it looks as if that's been his last few laps. Whereas Binger in front... What's his times? Yeah, his best is a 44 flat, pretty much. His last lap was a 45.2. So it was a slow lap from Binger. And that's given Aussie all the temptation he needs.
And the one we shall not name just went a little bit too wide, and Rain is right on the back.
Right, let's jump back there then. Let's jump in with Voldemort, and we'll see if Rain can exert some pressure and get the move done. They're still not bad lap times, though.
No, everyone's doing real good. I'm just keeping an eye, though, on Aussie and Binger as well, so we can hopefully get that overtake. But it looks like Aussie's just got a little bit more of a gap to make up. The Albert John currently at the moment is 1.2. I'll let you...
Yeah,
I'll
so
get you updated on that with the next...
Oh, great. No, yeah, that's sat quite consistent, it sounds like.
I reckon Albert's closer this one. He's got to be.
I think Voldemort is struggling to get the power down. Sounds
1.2 to 1.1.
Out of the tight and twisties, it's sounding like there's a bit of wheel spin.
Who, sorry?
The nameless one.
The nameless one?
Yep. It sounds like it's lighting the rears up out of the tight turns. And that's where he might be losing a little bit of time to Rain behind him. So this is sat sort of 0.5, 0.6, and it's sitting there consistently.
Oh, a little bit wide there, Rain.
Here you go. That was his fastest lap. 144, 175.
Go Aussie, go Aussie, go Aussie. Oh, mate, what are you doing?
Aussie. Where's Aussie?
In fourth. This next breaking point is going to be interesting.
So yeah, he's climbing over the back of him at the moment.
Yep. 100%. Pressure is on.
Binger is a smooth driver though and very consistent. But here we go. He's alongside. Is he gonna? Oh, nope. Binger manages to close the door.
Yeah, yeah. He slammed that shot. He was like, "No, not going there, bud."
Yeah, that made me pull my fingers in. That did. That was like a door slamming in the wind. But he's very patient. Aussie won't go for anything that he thinks is going to ruin his race or others. As to most of the boys in the league, actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, these boys are having a bit of a ding-dong. The pace hasn't really slowed up. I think it's just that Aussie's found a little bit more pace as his car's lightened up. Because Binger's been sat nice and consistent.
And Bing is a bit of a late breaker too, isn't he?
He is.
Because I know Aussie is.
Yeah, he's always been able to do that. I think that's why he likes a Ginetta, and that's why he likes a Nissan. They've got very similar characteristics.
Yeah. Yeah, because I definitely know that Aussie's a late breaker.
And here he goes. Here he goes.
Oh!
Bit of a kiss. Yeah, Aussie.
That's all right. Continue on, boys. Continue on.
It was worth a go, but don't damage your chances.
And you don't want the one we shall not name and Rain of Fire joining in. Well, we do, but they don't.
Right.
Go Albert.
Yeah.
Go Albert. Go Albert. I just saw that.
So here we go. These two have closed right up.
Oh yeah.
I've jumped in with John. We're on Bobcam.
Bobcam. But we've got this lap and one more. Do we think Albert
John
can
short
do
shifted.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he short shifted and that invited Albert right up onto his tailpipe.
So what are you thinking? This lap and one more, I would say.
Yep, that's all it'll be.
Do you reckon Albert will get it? He's getting close.
Yeah, I don't think he'll try to send it. He'll just try to apply pressure and hope that John folds.
Yeah, but John's not really one to fold.
No, not normally. But Albert he's like that annoying little fly. He'll just keep on buzzing in your ear hole.
They are reversed though. John would be the fly to Albert as well.
Yep.
Looks like John got a nice exit out of that one.
Here we go, they're into the final lap. Oh, Albert lit it up on the curbs there. All right, let's see what these boys got. Yeah, so they've turned it back on. So they're back into the mid-43s.
Yeah, they would have to.
Right, so let's just go so I can see the leaderboard, so we can see the other scraps there. So, yeah, Aussie's a second back from Binger. The nameless one is 4 seconds further back. He's got a bit of breathing space now. Rain is 2.5 seconds off of him. The boss is currently sat in 7th, Beaky 8th, Geordie 9th, Branchy 10th. Mayo is going to take a couple of points in 11th, and Brian will take a sole point for 12th.
Gotta be in it to win it, boys. Good luck.
But no, good show. I mean, Albert's managed to climb his way back up to second, and I mean that's nothing easy on a track like this.
Here we go, last corner.
There we go. John takes race
Nice work,
1.
mate.
Well done, buddy. Well done, Albert. Good recovery up to second there, mate. Binger with the bling. He brings it home in third. There was a bit of a tangle with Aussie, but both drivers came back on the track in the same positions, which I think was pretty fair dues.
Oh, stop go 10 for Brian.
So the nameless one brings it home in 5th. Rain brings it home in 6th. Boss in 7th. Beaky in 8th. George just crossing the line now in 10th, closely followed by Branchy. Mayo, unfortunately, is quite a way back. And
isn't it usually a stop go 30, not a stop go 10?
I don't know. I don't know.
He might have turned his traction control off. I think Brian's turned the TC off.
Stop go 10 is. I don't know if it's programmable within the server to.
Yeah, he's turned it off. Tell you what, Brian can drift.
Where he likes is rally games. He will tell you that he's a real racer. He does do rallying in real life. So there we go. So what's that done? So it's all on for the next race. Obviously, you know, Ozzy and Albert still got to fight it out. Rain will find himself, I think, lifted to 3rd place there with the people that we have missing. Obviously, there is a dropped round that will still have to figure. But no, he's done really well there. So the boys will be quickly running for their comfort breaks, and then they'll be jumping in, ready for race 2.
I'm just watching Brian. He's stopped. I don't know who else is out on track, but he stopped right next to them, and then he's just tapped them, and then their cars just started going backwards. Yeah, I'm just watching Brian at the moment.
Oh, it's saying I've got 2 live streams going. What?
You're breaking things.
Oh, it's saying I've got 2
How
live
can you have
streams
2
going.
live streams going?
Oh, I don't know.
You're breaking things.
Bob's broken it. Oh, it's saying I've got 2
How
live
can you have
streams
2
going.
live streams going?
Oh, I don't know.
You're breaking things.
Bob's broken it. What's that? I've got 2
How
live
can you have 2
going.
live streams going?
I don't know. Oh, I don't know.
Who did we just lose?
You're breaking things. Bob's broken it. What's that? I've got 2
How can you have 2?
Right, so who have we lost? Brian is there. John is there.
Geordie. No, he's there.
Geordie. Mayo's still there. Where's Binger? Binger.
Yeah. Bye, Binger.
Right, so... Why? How?
Aussie out in front.
How have I got 2 streams going?
Do you really have 2 streams going?
Yes. I really don't know how.
Aussie's out on track first. Keen as a bean to get out there. Get his times up on the board.
Oh my dear Lord. How have I managed this? Right, so let's chuck that back in there. So who is...
So you'll have Aussie out first, and the one we shall not name, and then Branchy, then Mayo, and then Beaky.
Right, okay. Right, let's see what is going on.
So Wilco just said, explains why you weren't replying to me in the other stream.
Yeah, it seems to have reused an old stream from an endurance race.
So Binger had to bail because of the kids, But thanks for the great battle, Aussie, is what he's saying.
Oh, good on him. Good on him. Right, so what is going on here? So, live. So, that... I need to stop that one.
I can only see one of you.
Right,
Oh,
so...
no, I can see two. Oh, yeah, Kalami is the other one.
Yeah, so I don't know how that has happened. How do I... I don't even know how I can stop it.
You got one person watching.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, yeah, Wilco was there chatting to you, quite a few. J-Mads. And Voodoo. Voodoo speaking Russian.
I don't know if it's doing it or not. Has it got rid of it?
Let me have a look. Yes. It has.
Right. Oh, my dear Lord. Crazy.
Funny.
Oh, don't let old people get computers.
Fun. What would the people at home be watching if it was for us?
It's a comedy of errors. Oh, my dear Lord.
Why they're here.
Right, so what do... I can't remember what... So 42s was race pace, so... Let's see what Johnny Boy's got for us in this one.
Well, next across the line on a valid lap will be Branchy, followed by Mayo. Unless
Branchy followed by Mayo. So let's see what Branchy's got. So obviously these are just the first flyers. Oh, he's gone straight in with a 44.
Nice.
That's not bad at all. So
Mayo, what have you got?
Mayo's done a 46.
Oh,
Beaky has done a 44.931.
Rain of Fire will be next.
So Rain of Fire, where are you?
Then Boss, then Aussie, then Johnny Boy.
So Glynis is on holiday at the moment, Wilco, and Notice is round the in-laws for Easter dinner. I think they're eating rabbit. So the bunny's not going to be delivering any more eggs.
As long as they allowed the bunny to deliver the eggs first.
Yes.
Well, so
just
Rain got a 144 low.
44.184.
Boss is coming across. What's he got? Ooh, 0.06 off.
Right, so...
Where's Aussie? Top?
Here comes the old boy now. Here comes Jody.
Followed by John.
What's he got? Very short qualifying. That was not valid. John is taking his time, warming the car up.
Yeah.
The nameless one, what's he got for us? Nameless one, 43.050.
Mayo.
So Mayo and
improves.
So yeah, he's 1.8 off. That isn't bad at all. And Beaky,
Alberto.
Look how close Beaky's time is. 0.06 seconds off of Mayo. So Beaky is showing some great improvement. So Alberto, what's he got? Alberto
0.5
is
off.
half a second off.
87, Rain of Fire.
Rain of Fire. Did he just invalidate that?
1.1.
1.134. And it stays there. Right, 74, the boss. What's the boss got for us? Whoa! He's got black lines and a barrier. And he's going to collect an Audi. Oh, my. Oh, I tell you what. I think there was a lot of 5 cent, 50 cent going on there. Lots of puckering up. Oh. Is that Geordie just invalidated his lap? I think he might have done. He did. Right, so 63, Branchy. What's Branchy got for us? Then it's Mayo and Beaky, who were still sat together. Right, so Branchy doesn't improve. Mayo does improve. Beaky jumps him because he's in the toe.
Nice. Nice.
Right, so Mayo stays on the grass. He's let Beaky go ahead of him. Are they going to use each other? Maybe they've got
Why not?
a bit of tactics here.
Why not?
So both are on it. They're both on an invalid lap. So who's the next? So that's Rain of Fire. What's he got? Currently 1.230 off. And he improves by 0.7 of a second. So Geordie is going to be the next. Is he still on a valid lap?
Yes. He's showing that he's valid on my screen.
You just need to get anything in there, Geordie.
And Brian.
What's he got? Is he going to go again? That's the question. So he goes to 7th. 1.7 off. Johnny boy. Where's Johnny?
Invalidated. No, he just invalidated.
Oh, John did he? Right, Branchy. Yeah. What's the Branchy got? 1 point.
Nice.
So he takes half a second off.
0.5, yep.
Right, so who is... Right, so Aussie is on a flyer and so is the boss. I think they would have both...
Nope. Beaky was, but just invalidated.
So Aussie's 4/10 up.
Yep, he's the last to put a time in. Everybody else is invalidated or wasn't on the lap.
So what did I miss?
John doing?
So yeah, I didn't see any comments in the other stream, Wilco, because it started on its own. I don't know how. I really have no clue how.
What's he got? Oh, improved. He's in third.
3/10 off of the nameless one. So some pretty quick times there.
No.
Now,
Albert, top of the lobby.
Yes, with Aussie just a car separating them.
I'm going to centre on John for this one.
Yes, I think that wouldn't be a bad.
Because why is he all the way down there?
So, yeah, let's get it centered on Johnny boy. chuck it on the helicam for now. I don't know how much of a wait period we're going to have. It sort of played around last week, didn't it? Or the last time we had a double header.
Was I commentating last week? I can't even remember. I think I might have commentated, but then jumped out soon after.
Yes, right at the very end. Right at the very end.
Yes, yeah, I won't be able to stay on for too long after the races because I'm doing a double boxing class at 7 o'clock tomorrow.
Oh, lovely.
Mm-hmm.
So no rest for the wicked. So you've got the holidays and you take up boxing lessons. Who's stolen all of the wheels off of those trucks? Look, we're in helicams. Someone's robbed their wheels.
What?
On the stream, there's no wheels on the trucks.
Stream. Okay, very nice laps. Hope everything's gone well so far.
Yeah, other than Bob setting 2 streams up and the PlayStation needing an update and that taking forever.
Missing all of quali.
Yeah, missing all of quali because then the Kunos servers wouldn't let me in. It was quite eventful.
I'm doing PT classes now, so that's great fun.
Oh, you're training?
Yeah, I'm training.
Oh.
Kids ruin your body, so...
Oh, right. So what, that's just something you do as a bit of a sideline, is it?
Yeah, just for my own health.
But you take the classes or you're attending the classes?
I'm attending the classes. I'm not running them.
I thought you meant you were a PT then.
No.
A lady of many talents, this one.
I have decided to do my what's it called? My diploma as well. I run a busy life. I don't like to be bored.
No, it sounds like it.
No, work full time, mum full time.
Of 2.
Studying now full time. Commentating on a Sunday night. And PT sessions 6 days a week.
6 days a week? You're mental.
Yep. Oh, yep.
You're mental.
But made my sleeping so much better.
The only time that I was doing multiple sessions a week was while I was still in the military. And admittedly, sometimes that was every day because what else have you got to do sometimes?
Pretty much. No. Being a very busy bee. That's for sure.
Right, so if you're wondering why we're right at the back here, it's because John has been the one that has set the pace since the lobby was opened. And it's quite an unusual position for him to find himself in after quali. So we believe that he is going to be like hot snot. And
I reckon he's trying to go for driver of the day.
Trying to get his way through. So yeah, I don't know.
Which, driver of the day.
I mean, for me so far, I think Albert did a really good job in race 1, but as did Rain of Fire.
Yeah.
I think he did a pretty stellar job.
Yeah, it was quite a few good ones.
And obviously we had the Binger and Aussie battle, which was...
I didn't get my photo of the finisher. Whoops.
So yeah, Binger was the final step on the podium, wasn't he?
Right, so people are taking out the poles.
Yeah, take them out now. They're not there for the race then.
Pretty much. Just maybe not the brake markets. Leave them there.
Right, so Geordie is going to be harassed right from the start by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Both Brian and John double teaming him. Right, see what the boys have got. I might just put it into camera set 2 because we should get a lot of the field instead of helicam.
Oh, yeah.
So let's see what the boys have got for race 2. Race 1 was pretty hot, so let's see what this one can bring. Oh, John wanted to do no quali challenge.
What was that?
So John wanted to do no quali challenge with me, and Albert said yes. And then obviously Albert was lying.
But Albert got his time pretty quick.
Right, here we go. Oh!
Oh.
Yeah, John took evasive action there and avoided collecting Geordie. So hopefully Mayo can keep it going. He's got more pace than that. He shouldn't be sat back there. So Brian's going to have a look down the inside here. And he gets that done. So John is not able to make the early moves that we thought he was going to be able to make. Obviously, Oulton is very tight. It's constantly changing direction. So he's got to get a sniff of that opening and then just go for it.
And it.
Oh, here goes the move. Go down. Audi on Audi. Oh, they have a kiss.
John's like, yep, thank you.
Yep, so that's one spot. So that was Geordie and Beaky had a bit of a hip and shoulder moment. So let's see what pace
Albert's
these
on
boys
Raiders.
can... Is he just jumped?
1.6 off. He's gone.
Oh, Ozzy's going to want to... He's not going to want that gap to keep on growing.
No. He's at side by side. Boss. And Beaky.
That is...
Oh, John.
Oh! And the boss is back on the track.
Poor boss.
Oh, yeah, he's gone wide again. Mayo goes through. Geordie has come through as well. I don't know if there was contact there. I don't want to go into the replay because I don't want to break the cameras.
I think John did touch the button.
Yeah, well, let's see if we can see his nose in a minute. But we'll jump to the front just now. We'll just see what lap times... So Albert's opening lap was a 45.8.
Brian's next to John. They're side by side.
Right, I'll jump back there in a second.
Brian pulled it up. He broke earlier. Because that could have been a bit spicy too going into that.
So, yeah, Albert's got 2.7 seconds now.
He's gapping it.
He's lost a bit of time, though.
John's side by side with Beaky and he's through.
Right.
Brian's now going to try and do the same move, I think, potentially. Oops, 74 boss. His round.
So Brian is flashing Beaky and drifting it. So he just wants to follow John, I think.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Keep it nice.
Oh.
Was there contact there, or
yeah,
did
there was contact.
Beaky light it up?
No, there was contact.
Well, if he's not going to stop and there was contact, he's going to find himself in the steward's room for a finger wagging. Yeah, Diego's fan club is saying they prefer camera set 2 for this tight and twisty track.
Yeah, I think the Heliwalker definitely, you see too much tree.
Yeah.
You don't see enough track. But that's the only camera that I can be in at the moment.
Yeah, after you've been in the replay, of course, you're stuck.
Yep.
So
Boss is in the pits.
Yeah, the nameless one is now being harassed by John. He's having a look. He's going
for it. Oh. Bit of a tap.
Yeah, I think that was fair enough, that move. There was a little bit of a tap, but nothing untoward from my point of view, really.
So next in line, Branchy.
Yeah, so Branchy is only 1.7 seconds up the road. Oh, Mayo.
What happened?
He took the John Deere line, as did the nameless one. Oh, my. Oh, he's got it back on track. Right, so what's that done? So where's Brian? Right, so Brian is now able to get back chasing John. But yeah, we'll have to see what the boys, if there's any feedback from the boys after this race. Right, so there we go. He is closing right on the back of Branchy now.
Yeah. It's his laps.
And the gap at the front, Albert's still winning, but John's sent it and he's pulled it up.
Nice. So John's last lap was his best lap at a 1:44.5. Rain of Fire is doing a 1:44.1. John just did a 1:43.7.
Right, so he's got a move done and still chucked in a 43.
Yep. So Rain is currently 2.6 up the road and 2.5 now. 2.4.
Yes, so
I tell you what, he's on a charge.
Branchy is not actually driving that slow.
No.
I've just checked his lap times and he's not actually... Oh, he was a bit deep there, though.
Yeah.
Aussie has got
Out
this
of his
gap.
head, Bobby.
Aussie has got this gap at the front down to 1.3 seconds.
Well, his best currently is a 1:43.5 and his last was a 1:43.8 for Aussie. And Alberto's best is a 1:43.4 and his last a 1:43.9.
Right.
So currently 1.8 behind is Aussie.
So, and... yeah, we've got... oh, there we go. So Rain kicked up some dirt. So did John. So I tell you what, I think we're going to see this. We're going to see all four very close together very shortly, I think.
Yeah.
So 43.9. That was Rain's fastest lap. Was his last lap. It was a 43.9. He is currently green. He's currently up. So you got two angry Mercs chasing down an Audi and a McLaren.
Boss has been in the pits for a long time. I wonder if he's going to come out or if there's quite a bit of damage to repair.
Yeah, no, you only get a couple of minutes, but he'll sit there. He'll take whatever points he can get at the end.
You'd be silly not to.
Yep. So here we go. There, these two. Let's look at those gaps again. So Rain is 3.6. No, so yeah, it looks as if.
Here comes Johnny.
the man on the mission at the moment is our old boy
Here's
Aussie.
Johnny. Yeah, bud.
Here's
Johnny's
Johnny.
He's found Rain. He's gone, yep, let's go, bud. ACU. It's on.
Here we go. We're in the spoiler cam. See what the boys have got. Oh, yeah, John's got to run. John's got to run.
Yeah.
He's going for it. There you go.
Oh, a little bit of a love tap.
Oh.
Nothing in it. Nice. All right, let's continue it.
Any more taps on offer? Yeah. Yeah, we got a bit
Pretty
of a
much.
mixer tap going on here.
Let's cross trees. Damn it, I missed the pass.
Right, there we go. This is great to see Rain scrapping like this.
It
I
is.
tell you what, next season I think he's going to find himself up higher than he thinks he's capable of, I think.
100%. But even people to the likes of Mayo, he's one of our silver drivers. And he's just consistent. He does find himself in
I think because he's very gentlemanlike, so he doesn't like to push, and he ends up finding himself in grief as a result of it.
We have started to see him get the elbows out though.
Yep.
In this season especially, most definitely we're starting to see those elbows getting a bit dirty, which is definitely good to see. And it looks like there's no other real battles happening at the moment.
So let's have a... Yeah, there's no close gaps, is there?
No, Albert's got a good lead again, 4 seconds, and then it's 4 seconds back again to John. But what is Aussie and John's times looking like at the moment? So Johnny Boy's best is a 1:42.6. Last was a 1:44.6. And Aussie Boy, his best is a 1:43.4, and his last was a 1:44.2.
Yeah. So, yeah, John is he is closing, but it's not plain sailing like we thought it might be. I mean, obviously he finds himself up in third, but he's not taking away what he's managed to do so far, but it's not been as easy as we first thought.
1, 2, 3.
So let's have a look. What's going on? So yeah, lots of talk of taps. Binger's jumped in. Where's the plumber tonight? So the plumber is in-laws, and Glynis is actually away on holidays. So Easter Bunny toilet blocks. Oh, well, no, if it's Easter Bunny toilet blocks, I don't think he would have a problem, because those little nuggets would make their way down. It's if the Easter Bunny was laying logs, that's when it's a problem.
John, that's not going to help you, buddy. Keep it on the black stuff.
So, right, the nameless one finds himself in 7th at the moment. Mayo. So Mayo's 2.6 seconds back. Just keep an eye and just see if any of these gaps start moving. And Beaky is not actually far off the back of Geordie.
No, he isn't. And I think Beaky may have damage, I think. I'm not 100% too sure.
Yes, I think he was... he had a spin very early on. Yeah. So to still be in touch with the back of the pack, well done. So...
We are at the halfway mark.
Halfway.
We're at halfway.
Any votes for driver of the day? What are people's thoughts?
So our jumping car with Albert as he crosses the line. Yes, so race 1 was a recovery drive for Albert. I think he did really well, as did Rain of Fire. Ozzy's been scrapping all night, so he can't be ruled out for driver of the day. No. John started this race in 10th spot after being, or 11th spot after being duped by Albert. So he can't be ruled out, because obviously he's shown...
No, to get yourself to 3rd on this track,
yeah,
is impressive.
Especially the pace some of the other boys are showing as well.
Yeah. Who's that with?
Oh, here we go.
Geordie.
Here we go.
Beaky and Geordie.
They are going for it.
Beaky.
He's going for it.
On the power. Nice.
Whoa.
Job done.
So, oh, he's going to be right up the road in a second with Mayo.
He might find himself Mayo. It's like Beaky's just all of a sudden found some real hot pace.
Yeah, Ozzy went on the server during the week, I think, or last week, and he spent a lot of time taking him through little bits of a setup, little bits of racing lines, braking points, and it's shown immediate dividends for Beaky.
Well, Beaky's best is a 144.1. And
really?
His last was a 144.5.
So he has got some... He is showing some pace then.
Yeah. Absolutely. Let's have a quick little squeeze here at Mayo. Mayo's best is a 144.3 and his last was a 146. Nope.
45.4 and a 44.9 with Beaky.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, these boys are showing very similar pace to the nameless one at the moment.
Yeah.
So,
what's Brian got this race? Brian's best is a 144.3.
So yeah, he's not showing some bad pace either. He started towards the back as well, and he finds himself in 6th.
Branchy, a 144.6 is his best, and a 144.6 is his last. So he's sitting pretty consistent in the 144s. So are quite a few. But John is really starting to close that gap now. He's halved it.
Yeah.
In the last two or so.
Yeah, let's jump up there. So obviously these guys have been racing together for some time. They it's not the only game that they play together as well. So I'm sure he'll be giving him some stick in the chat at the moment.
Yeah, what you might actually be best jumping to at the moment is Brian and the Nameless one, 0.7 off.
Right, okay, let's quickly...
Because John's currently just over a second off. Oh, who was that?
Yeah, Nameless one was off on the green stuff momentarily.
Geordie has gone off to the pits, teleported, so something's happened there.
Oh!
That's not going to help you, mate.
Right, so yeah, I think that's that one.
Alright, jump up to John. Right now, jump. Go, go, go. A bit spicy there.
So where's John gonna... I think he'll just get alongside and he'll just out-psych the old boy into one of the deep braking zones. But this is another one. Aussie, since he got his new wheel and pedals and everything, he's really shown some pace.
Oh gosh, yeah.
So if things stay the way they are, he'll obviously take the silver championship, but he'll actually be second overall.
Wow.
And that'll be confirmed.
Being promoted to gold as of next season, mate.
So Brocky reckons that John will go for the second to last turn.
Second to last?
Yeah, that's where actually thinking back, that's the point where he's normally made his moves, because he sets it up, you know, the one or two corners before it, that's where he starts to set it up. Well, it is going.
I was going to say, you watch, you won't do it now.
I wonder if Aussie sort of let that go very easily, but he's short shifted. I wonder if he's tight on fuel.
Fuel saver, maybe.
He's not revving it out.
Oh, who's that? Who's that? The Nameless one.
So he's got it done on Brian.
We missed it. No, yes, we have.
Right, so Aussie just didn't fancy that scrap then. But I mean, to be honest, if he wasn't going to catch Albert, he may as well let John chase after him.
And this one just had a bit of a moment. That has let Brian through and possibly Mayo. No.
Right.
Something's going on with his car, I think.
It is. Oh, Beaky's running outside.
Be cautious, mate. We think he can't turn properly.
I tell you what, Beaky is right on Mayo's tailpipe. Oh my. Here we go. See what these boys have got for the next couple of laps.
Yeah. I think things are going to happen here before anywhere else.
So...
John's got a 3-second gap now. So it possibly is Phil, maybe.
Well, he might just be thinking that, you know, let's just consolidate. He doesn't. Ozzy doesn't need to push it any further. He's secured his position for the season.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, John Deere line.
Oh, didn't get the tyres, which I'm surprised at.
That Audi does look a little bit twitchy. Looks more twitchy than the Merc.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, he's going for it. He's up. Oh, he is. I think Mayo realised he was wide and didn't want to rub paint. Now, there we go.
Yeah.
No, nice move, Beaky. Mayo.
Oh,
no.
Oh, no.
That was unfortunate.
It was, yes.
Get it going, buddy.
He's back up.
Right, so yeah, I think that's upset Voldemort somewhat as well, because there's a little bit of a gap for Beaky now. He can breathe a sigh of relief. 7 seconds, John back from Albert. We've only got about 3 laps left. Yeah, 3 laps left, I'd say.
Yeah, because he's just about to cross the line now, so they'll get this complete, another complete, and then they'll get another.
Beaky's just locked it up. Beaky just locked up, and that gap has almost gone. So the gap to Albert is now down to 6.3 seconds. It's coming down all the time. Let's have a look at his lap times and then we'll check on Albert's.
Brian just went into the pits.
I'd imagine he's under-fueled. He's gone a couple of laps short, I think, because he was scrapping pretty well out there.
Yeah.
So John's...
Oh, no. Get off the grass. Get off the grass.
Best lap was a 42.6. His last lap was a 42.8. So
I was just about to look at that.
He's still pushing.
Go Beaky. Oh,
Beaky.
no. Oh, the nameless one. Watch out, Mayo.
Oh. We got Doughy's going on.
Oh, 74. Who's that?
That'll be the boss. Oh, so the boss is back out of the pits.
Yes, he's been out for a little bit, but I think he might have gone straight back in. Nice. Stays off the racing line for Mayo. For Ozzy to go through. And also for Rain of Fire, who's coming up potentially as well.
Look at the gap. Look at the gap. I think someone's had a moment.
Maybe.
Unless they're just trying to play with each other for the last lap.
Well, let's have a look at what Albert's last is a 1:46.
Let's watch it. Is he just trying to let him close up and have a duel for the last lap?
I don't know. Oh, car 92.
A bit of Max and Lewis. I don't think John's going to need any more of a sniff. Here we go into the final sector.
Yeah, it looks like he might have just slowed down, maybe. I don't see anything in the replay of an incident.
No. But yeah, no, he's
Oh, this will be last lap now.
He went right at the start, and
Final lap now.
he's led every lap.
Holy dooly, 9:45. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so he's opened that gap back up again. So he must have had a moment, just a slight off track that cost him a couple of seconds. Saw that gap come down, and now he's able to get back on it. But I tell you what, John has given him a flipping run for his money.
Yeah. Have we had any call-outs for driver of the day as of yet? Or
I don't think we have. So Brocky says that Rain has been the up-and-comer.
oh, Brian's
so
just
he's
stopped on the side of the road.
yeah. So Brocky is giving Rain his vote. So, Peter said someone showed Geordie the braking zones. Yeah, maybe he should have been in with Ozzy instead of just listening. Maybe he should have gone for some of the tutelage. So here we go. So well done. Albert takes race 2.
Has finished the race.
John that takes
1.6.
P2. Here's Ozzy to bring it home in 3rd. So that should cement Albert with the win of the GT4 category. That should give Ozzy 2nd. Rain of Fire crosses the line in 4th. Branchy will take 5th. Beaky, really nice driving tonight. He's it's not going to be long. I think he's going to surprise himself.
I mean, I even think that Beaky's in for a shout of driver of the day too.
Yeah, no, he had some decent battles. There's Mayo.
Yeah.
Obviously picked up a bit of damage, but he's brought it home in 7th. The nameless one, unfortunately, he's drift. Whoa, whoa! I thought he was going to die before the line, but he brings it across sideways. So there we have it. I'll have to work out the tables tomorrow, but 1st and 2nd in the GT4 category is a gold driver and a silver driver. So we've got something right, because our silver driver shouldn't have really been a silver driver this season. So here we go. Let's see who is jumping in. Albert's already in. Beaky's in. So I don't know if John's going to jump in tonight.
Most probably not. Alberto, you
Aussie's
were race 1, P2, I believe it was, and P1 this one. Talk us through your race. How'd you go?
Yep. Hello. Evening, everyone.
Evening, buddy.
Yeah. It was, very good. P1 and P2. I really like this track because you can't rest. It doesn't give you a break, but at the same time, it's not worth it to push like hell. And I love pushing all the time, so I have to control myself in these kind of tracks and just to hit apexes. And so, but yeah, it was good. First race with John, I was catching him, but really hard to overtake. He had a little bit more pace than me, I think. And then race 2, yeah, I got in front, and I knew it was gonna be hard if I didn't make any mistakes. So I was just keeping it on the great stuff and yeah, doing the lap time. So yeah, well done to Aussie Thunder. He was up there all the season, and Johnny, whenever he comes to join us, he's always fast as well. So yeah, well done everyone. Cheers.
No, well done, buddy. That tonight cements that category for you because you finished ahead of Aussie in both races, but he took it all the way. You're both still fighting tonight. It was great to see.
Yeah, cheers, boys. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. And correct me if I'm wrong there, Bob. Aussie got P3 in the first race. Was that correct?
Yes.
So double header, P3, Aussie. Took us through your night. How'd you go?
No, I think I got P4 in the first race. I was a little bit past Binger.
Correct.
Oh, yeah,
correct.
that's right.
Correct.
That's right.
That's right.
I sent it on him, but I buggered it up, so I let him back past. It was so I had a good race. I left the door open for Albert, and Binger followed him through in that first race, and that Audi on the that first lap with the cold tyres and cold brakes, it's like everyone, but I'm just not good enough to control the car at speed, so I'm a little bit slower on that first lap. It takes me a lap or two to get into it, and then I'm right. I can pick up my pace again. But Albert and John, they're just way too quick. I tried to keep up with Albert there, as you could probably see, for the first 5 or 6 laps, but I had to let him go. Otherwise, I would have probably slid off the track.
No, really well done, mate. Obviously, you take the silver category in the GT4s again.
Promotion time.
Yes, I don't think you can have any arguments, mate. You've taken second overall in the GT4s, so I don't think there's any arguments in you are now a gold driver.
Yeah, that's all good. That's all good. But the GT4s, I actually do like racing the GT4s. They're one of my favourite cars to race because you've got to drive them. There's no assists that you can really use, so it's up to the skill of the driver to actually drive them and to keep them on the track.
Dead right. Always produces a close racing as well. No, really well done, buddy. Really well done.
Yeah, cheers, thanks, and thanks to all the drivers. Really, they've all been pushing me all season to just to make me as good as I am. So which I'm still got a little bit to go, but I'm getting up there, so I'm happy to move up into gold class and try to give everyone else a run for their money next season.
No, well done, buddy. No, it's been great to watch. I mean, seeing how all of you have come on this season, it's been remarkable. So yeah, we've got Rain is in the chat as well. You showed some very good pace tonight. It's a shame that you there were a couple of moments, but I think you're going to surprise yourself next season.
Yeah, I thought I did all right tonight. I was pretty happy with my results. Obviously, first qualifying, I screwed up. I should have been further up the order. And I think my race probably in the first race showed that. I couldn't quite get past Voldemort there, as much as I tried. But then I ended up getting a puncture in my left rear, and that stuffed me up for later on in the race.
Oh no!
Right.
Yeah. So and then second race. After second quali was pretty good. I actually was surprised I got that time in quali. And yeah, I guess I was pushed too hard a couple of times and let myself slip back a little bit from Aussie. But all in all, I was pretty happy with the results.
Really well done. You've shown great improvement as the season's gone on. We've got
And
Beaky.
Beaky.
Yeah.
Putting your elbows out, mate. Good to see.
Yeah, no, thanks, Phil. That was good fun. I really enjoyed that tonight, and a big thank you to Ozzy as well. He's helped me out massively today. So good fun. Thanks for everyone for the season.
No, that showed tonight. You really did have some fantastic pace at certain stages. I think did you hit the 43s in the end, or was it a very low 44?
No, Bob. I think it was in the end of the first race. It was a 43.9. I think it was. So
nice.
No, really well done. Nice.
It was nice to be a second and a half off the pace instead of about 3 or 4 seconds. So it was a good night.
No, really well done. We can't say thanks enough to Ozzy. He's been pretty helpful to a lot of the drivers out there this season as well.
100%. I couldn't have done it without him this season. So thanks again, Ozzy.
Really well done. Geordie, you've jumped in, buddy. I saw that you finished race 2 in the pits, mate. What happened?
I was tired, to be honest, weary.
Right, yes.
Long and short of it.
The concentration wasn't there.
Getting woken up at 6:30 a.m. in the morning with only a few hours sleep to go Easter hunting. I started vaguing out.
Right, that's unfortunate, but you've been mixing it throughout the season as well. So, no, you've
I didn't do any practice for it at all. I just hopped on right at the last minute.
Yeah, no, in the season as a whole, though, you've been there or thereabouts with those silver drivers. So, really well done to yourself as well, mate.
I'm curious if, and I hope so, if Beaky jumped me in the silver class.
I don't know. There is so many people really close. It's hard to say at this stage what's happened, but he was 37 points behind you going into tonight. I think it's going to be close. It is going to be close.
It's going to be kind of close. But no, I just want to say hats off to Beaky. He's done a fantastic job.
Yeah, no, tonight was a big jump up, massive jump up tonight. Really well done. Right, I'll close the stream down. Obviously, next week we have got the final round of the GT3s. That always produces a doozy. Now, I'll just try and find it if I can.
Monza, 2 30-minute races, 2 10-minute qualifyings, dry.
Yeah, so that's obviously the boys are going to have to be mindful of T1 as always at Monza.
Wet track.
Oh God, yeah! If it was wet, that would be hilarious. But that will bring our GT3 season to an end next week as well. So congratulations to everyone that's taken part. I'll close the stream down. We'll see you next week at Monza.
See you there. Bye.